Passion, hard work and going the extra mile. This is what Limpopo principal Livhalani Sinyosi has credited her success to. Why? Well, she's the winner of the African Union Continental Teacher Prize for 2020. She's been educating people, and we're very grateful for it for the last 25 years. And this morning, it's such a pleasure to welcome Livhalani to ENCA. First of all, Livhalani, good morning. Thank you for your time getting up so early and speaking to us. Congratulations. What an honor to be given this prize. How did you feel when you received this?
Thank you very much for having me. I was overwhelmed. The prize is big, and of course, it means a lot to me and to all South Africans. This is the reason why I was very much happy.
Tell me about this incredible career of yours. 25 years, Livhalani, 25 years you've been teaching youngsters in the Vembe district in Venda, for those viewers who might not have known from where you are. I mean, tell me about the kind of work that you've been doing, because to win a prize like this, it's not just about educating youngsters, it's also educating your peers, other teachers around you, that has made you stand out. Tell me about your career over the past 25 years. What stood out for you?
Thank you very much. I started working in 1995 as a CS1 teacher. Then I was promoted. I became the departmental head of languages. And then promoted again, I became the deputy principal. Promoted again, I became the principal of a P3 school. Then promoted again, and I became the principal of a P4 school, which is Zata Secondary, but presently it's a P5 school. I think what impressed them is the way I do things, the way I manage as a principal, and again as a teacher at the same time. Because at Zata Secondary School, we work as a team. We do have different committees. And in each and every committee, I'm hands-on. And I encourage my educators to work hard. We do have strategic planning at the beginning of the year, each year. Then this is where each and every year, we make it a point that we are reviving our minds, encouraging one another to work hard, to be hands-on. And we involve even all the stakeholders around us, especially the SGB. The parents are very much involved in Zata Secondary School. Because most of our learners are from poor communities, we make it a point that during exams, we incubate them. This is wherein you find that we sleep at school, myself and my educators and the grade 12 learners, we sleep at school because we have realized, especially myself as the principal, I realized that the situation where they are staying is not conducive to studying. And we do have donors who donate food to us. And I think this is something that stood out. I do have face-to-face meetings with my learners most of the time, encouraging my teachers to profile these learners, making it a point that those who need serious attention, they do attend those learners. We make it a point that we give them more work, so that they must make it a point that they study, they write, and educators will be marking. Then we give the reports to the parents. And when we have meetings, all the parents do come. There are times wherein we have a meeting of each and every learner and the parent. You find a learner and a parent sitting at that meeting. And I think these are some of the things that encouraged, that made the AU to be impressed.
I mean, the fact, Livhalani, that you and your teachers sleep at the school during exams is exactly why you've won this African Union Continental Teacher Prize. Just talk to me, though, as someone who's been awarded this incredible award for this year. I mean, 2020 for teachers has been a year like never, ever before. Before I start saying goodbye to you, you've won this prize. Clearly, you're leading from the front. So I would like your thoughts on what it's been like to try and teach under these conditions, and perhaps what 2021 is going to look like, Livhalani, for you, and any lessons you learned that we can now implement for next year. Because COVID-19 is not going away. So once again, teachers like yourselves are going to have to go through possibly another half a year, maybe a year of coping the way you did this year. So before I say goodbye to you, what did this year teach you as a teacher?
No, this teaches me that we must work hard. We mustn't do ordinary things. We must do extraordinary things. I've been a principal for many years, but the result from 2013 up to date in Zata Secondary School, we have never achieved below 85%. The best learner in the province in 2018 in economics was from Zata Secondary School. Then this encourages us to work hard. Then in preparation for 2021, we must continue to work hard as a school. And I'm encouraging everyone who is out there to work hard, because if we relax and say there is this pandemic, there is nothing we can do about the pandemic. What is key is that we must also continue to prepare these learners for future, because these learners depend on us. That is very much important. Remember, we are getting all these results. We don't have a laboratory at Zata Secondary School. We don't have a library. We don't have a hall. But educators are working under these circumstances. And I'm encouraging each and everyone that, of course, we do have challenges. We do have challenges at schools. But regardless of the challenges, let us work hard. Because we must prepare these learners for future. We must make it a point that we uphold the integrity of teaching.
Yeah, 2021 is going to be an incredibly difficult year. Livhalani, I'm going to have to leave it there. It's going to be an incredibly challenging year, but for someone like yourself, the African Union Continental Teacher Prize winner for this year, clearly you're very passionate about what you're doing, and hopefully that is going to inspire other teachers. I'm going to say goodbye to you for the moment, but what an incredible achievement for a principal from the Vembe district in Venda. That is Livhalani Sinyosi joining us here on ENCA. Let's very quickly